What's going on, my friends? It's your boy Z, and today we're going to find out how you recognize an icon that you pull in FIFA Ultimate Team 21. There are already several videos on how you recognize a rare player or a walkout, so we're just going to focus on the icons today. Now first we're going to analyze the animation, and I'm going to stop it throughout and explain what all the clues are, and then I'm going to play the animation side by side with a regular walkout animation, and we will see the difference better. And then after that we're going to slow down, play it in slow motion, and then just if you want to watch it again, you are going to see it one more time in real time. So the first thing that you're going to notice is when you first start the pack animation, the frame in the top left corner of the picture where the players are depicted is kind of shiny. There's like a separated frame to the left and like sort of a sparkle, and then the bottom right corner has a frame too that is golden. The second clue you're going to notice are the rays that come through the door when the door first opened, those light rays. They're a lot wider in color than they are in a regular walkout. The regular walkout is more gold. Also pay attention to the ceiling. The ceiling tends to be wider too, where you see the arrow, and it's just that reflection, it just looks different. You'll see it in the comparison in just a minute. The next thing you'll notice are the light bars on the left and the right of the, I guess I'll just call it the gate that opens. And the three ones on the left, you'll see one won't light up as much as the other two. That's an indicator for a walkout for sure. That doesn't mean necessarily that it's an icon, but at least you know it'll be a walkout. Now let's get to the most recognizable clue that'll tell you that it's an icon, and those are those sparkles. Those sparkles are super white in the icon animation compared to the walkout animation or any other animation. The icon animation is the only one that has these super white sparkles. Every other animation will have a different color, from yellow to more gold to purple, blue, depending on what it is. So keep an eye out for that. That's the most distinguishable clue, because the animation will go so fast and all the clues I talked about before are harder to recognize. This is the best one to see. And then after that there are a few more clues, but they're super hard to see because it's going to go super fast. The most recognizable is those two reflections of those light bars. They're wider. If you look at the one that I circled compared to the one right next to it, the one right next to it is a lot more yellow and the other one is white. Also, if you look at the ceiling and the side walls, they look white to like a light grayish, and that's the only time they do that is when you have an icon. And then after that you can look at those can lights in the ceiling and the two light bars in the ceiling. They're also wider than in any other animation, but since it's going so fast and you don't have anything to compare it with in that moment, it's going to be hard to see. But like I said before, if you compare it with the regular walkout, which we're about to do, then it should be easier to recognize. And then of course the last clue, which gives you 100% confirmation that this is an icon, is the icon logo. And then it goes over into the walkout animation where the player actually comes out and you see fireworks and confetti and all that stuff that goes with pulling an icon. And you can sit back and celebrate. Now let's compare the two different animations side by side. The one on the left will be the regular walkout animation and the one on the right will be the icon. And remember to look out for the clues that I just mentioned. Okay, first you have the shining beams again through the door. A lot better to see here side by side. The right is a lot more white, the left is more yellow goldish. Next is the light bar on the left that is not as shiny as or bright as the other two. Next are the sparkles, and you can see clearly now that the ceiling and the walls are a lot more whitish grayish than on the left. And in the total animation, when it's actually running through, you'll see it a lot better, and that's the easiest clue to see. And there you go. Hopefully you can see the difference now. Now we're going to play this whole thing in slow motion just to make it a little bit more easier to embed in your brain, I guess. And then we'll play the whole thing again just for those of you that are interested, just in real time. See if you can see the difference now. Alright, and here we have the animations side by side in real time. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video helped y'all and you will recognize an icon from now on. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and feel free to comment, and I will see you in the next one.